my goodness. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to your Fun Fishing Adventures live stream. How y'all doing today? Great to see you. Thank y'all for popping in. 13 wonderful people, 5 likes already. That is incredible. Let me show you guys what we're doing today. And if I would have had more time, I'd have done a third rod. But I wanted to get out here. It's going to get dark early. Alright, so this is how it's gonna go. This is what we're trying. I've got, y'all know I'm a big fan of the clearance aisle, right? Well, I got these Team Catfish flavored nugget bite garbage stuff that's all dried up. I did buy it in the spring, in all fairness. And I paid like $1 or $1.50 for it. It wasn't $3.50. And I have this Wildcat blood stuff. I don't know how well y'all can, I can see it pretty good. So anyway, got this stuff at Walmart too. It's like $4 a bag. It's clickbait. It's whatever, but I have small channel cat in here, so I thought I would try these. But I wanted to try a third bait. But like I said, I kind of ran out of time trying to get my rod set up. So we're going to see which one bites. The rod on the right has this on it, and the rod on the left has this on it. So we're going to put these bags down there by those rods so we keep track of what's what. I think we'll get more action on this one than we will this higher dollar Team Catfish junk. This stuff's really dried up. Could be because it's a little bit old. Could be how it's made. I don't know. I definitely would not have paid $7 for it. And I definitely wouldn't have paid $3.50. You get like 3 times as much on this, and I've seen this catch fish. Just out of fairness, I think I've already had a bite on that right rod. Could have just been the wind. I didn't have the bells on it yet, so I went in here and go jing-a-ling-a-ling. Skipjack Sandy, 351 to Barca. Welcome in. I haven't seen you for a while. Sampy, good to see you. Mary Bruce, welcome in. Okay, everyone. Hope you're doing fine. First time here. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I don't want to butcher it. But thank you very much. I do appreciate you coming in. Duke. Wild Hook. Rhea C. Landon, welcome in. Great to see you. Sorry, just getting caught up on chat a little bit. 21 awesome people in here. Sorry if I missed anybody. I think I got everybody. Rod Wilson, welcome in. All right, so y'all know that Florida is getting like this big hurricane that's rolling through there. Matter of fact, that's when I met Landon in St. Genevieve, Missouri. I was fishing the Mississippi River, and he lives in Florida, so that just kind of happened to be, I was talking about Florida. So I pray for everybody down in Florida. I know I have family in Florida that's going through this, and I actually lost an uncle today, and we can't find any kind of information out on that because of the hurricane. It wasn't related to the hurricane, I don't think. I really doubt it. But anyway, all that rain is going to be up here tomorrow. They're calling for 2 to 3 inches of rain tomorrow alone. So, of course, it's my weekend off. So I'm not going to be able to fish anywhere because everything will be completely flooded. Unless I fish like these little ponds, and I'm sure this will be flooded. Well, it won't be flooded, but it'll definitely be up with 2 or 3 inches of rain. A lot of the city runoffs run off into these lakes, which is going to be great. Box Fan Man, welcome in. Yeah, it's going to be rain all weekend. Yeah, guys, share each other's links. Hook up. There's a lot of great channels in the chat right now. So I'm not going to stay out here I'm not going to stay out here too long, guys. Let's just make that a lot easier. Probably going to give it about an hour or so just to see how this works. I know I used the blood bait on the right on the Sunday Night Bites live show. I did get some bites on it. It was later in the evening, so I don't know if it's going to work very good now. But if the fish are hungry, this cold front's coming in, all this rain, it might get these fish turned on. I ain't gonna catch no monsters. And I am using two different style hooks. I'm using a treble hook with the spring on it to hold the bait on the right rod, and on the left rod I've got a J hook that spring loaded. It's a bait holder, but I cut about a 1/4 inch off of it. It was kind of almost like the spring was going too far to the barb of the hook and it was blocking the hook, so I wasn't getting any hookups on it. So I cut some of that spring off, and I'm really curious to see if that's going to make a difference. I know that's a whole lot of information from me to you, but kind of want to give you guys a heads up, an idea of what's going on. And I can't use my regular YouTube phone because it's being stupid, and it keeps telling me something about it won't register the phone, which is dumb because it's just dumb. So if the wind's too bad, I just got a hit on that left rod. That's got that Team Catfish stuff on it. If the wind's bad, guys, I can try to cover it up. Just tell me, because I can't hear it. I can't hear what you guys can hear. It is a little bit breezy out here. Yeah, it is a good thing you left this morning, buddy. You don't need to be down there in a hurricane. So y'all know how prepared I am. I brought my rods, I brought my rod holders, I brought my bait. I did all that good stuff. Forgot to bring my chair. Yeah, you know how it is with me. So them rods are moving around. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get a screen over this phone because I got a feeling it's kind of windy. So I hang out. The wind is blowing the rods around, so if you see them shaking, it's the wind. It's better. You guys can see the rods better. Come on, takedown. Now, guys, we ain't gonna catch no big fish. We might catch 2, 3, 4 pounder. We might catch some dinks, but we're still fishing. And that's what matters. And we got 18 awesome people, but we only got 11 likes. How do you do that? Smash that thumbs up, guys, if you don't mind. Just double tap that screen. I'm going to put me a windscreen cover over this and we'll be good. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put a battery on it too, just to keep that phone charged up. Mary Bruce is awesome. Mary Bruce is always in her chats. Definitely appreciate what she's doing. Oh, that's a bite on that Team Catfish. The bell was ringing. Must mean it's dinner time for somebody. All right, we got power hooked up. And now we got something covering the microphone, so the wind shouldn't be too bad. Okay, let's see what happens. We got that one bite on that Team Catfish. I'd rather eat the other stuff if it was me. Bite. Hit it. Eat it. I don't think he really wanted it that bad. My poles are like 20 feet away from me. I could get closer, but I got a sign behind me that's blocking the sun, so I can read the chat. So maybe if that sun goes down a little bit more, we'll move that camera. But until then, I have to be here. All right, Bruce says I smashed it on the way in. Hey, Paul, how you doing? Great to see you. Rhea C, good to see you. I know nobody else sees Rhea, but I know she's there. She's always there. She lurks in the background. So anyway, the other day, it might have even been yesterday, Wild Hook and Rhea and Duke, they were out doing some trout fishing. They caught some nice trout. What was that, a 17-inch trout you got there? I believe yesterday. It was a great live. I was kind of in and out. I didn't see all of it, but I did catch some. I did catch some of it. See, now there's Wild Hook. I knew he was there somewhere. I haven't called it out before he'd said anything. 26 awesome people. Yep, 17 inch. Is that a rainbow or a brown? Or is it something different? Because we have rainbows and browns here. Oh, definitely. Great people in the house. So I think, yeah, a rainbow. What would that thing weigh? Probably 2-3 pounds? Oh, yeah. The Wild Hook is in the house. So anyway, we're going to have all this rain coming in tomorrow. So it's going to just totally destroy fishing on my weekend off. It couldn't happen last weekend or next weekend. It has to be my weekend off. So my goal for tomorrow is I'm going to go through and set up some more of my rods. Maybe reline some rods. I got tons and tons of line. Dude, I got to have like 20 spools of line because, oh, I need this. I need this. I don't have this. When I get home, I'm like, I got a whole bunch of this. Why'd I buy this? I spend more money on buying fishing line than anybody in the world probably. So I'm going to reline rods. I still may go out Saturday, even though everything's going to be flooded, and try to catch some crappie. Wild Hook says 2 to 3 pounds. That's probably about right. So my goal is at some point this weekend to get out on the water and catch some crappie. Because I love to, I don't care if I keep them. I don't care if they're dinks. But I want to catch some crappie just because they're tons of fun. I want to be just like Rod at Rod's Fishing Adventures and be cool. Because that dude can catch some fish. I'm going to check the cat blood bait really quick. Because like I said, I think that got hit pretty easy. Yep, stinky balls. I got these stinky balls. I might as well get them out and play with them. You know? See what they're going to do. Okay, we know we got a hit on this one. Let's check it. All right, guys, we still got bait on both those rods. So now let's see what happens. So I if I would have had my other, I thought I had a rod set up for, I just got a hit on that left rod. That one I just threw out there. All right. I ain't gonna stand there and hold that stupid rod this whole time, wait for that dude. Where's Rhea? I can't believe Rhea's not in here. She's always in here somewhere. Rhea caught the biggest one on Tuesday and 19 1/4. Wow, that's awesome. I mean, the rainbow trout that they stock in our lakes in the wintertime for the wintertime program are like 12 to 17 inches. Like 17 is like a big one that they'd stock. You're mostly going to catch like 10s, 12s, somewhere in there. Awesome to see everybody. Welcome into your Fun Fishing Adventures live stream. Y'all want to smash that thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. Don't cost you nothing. Like, subscribe. You want to check out some of these other channels, check them out. There's a lot of great content sitting right here in your little chat window. Always great people in here. You know, I almost put Fortnite in the description just to see if like the channel would blow up, just to do something silly. I didn't do it, but I almost did. Wonder if my chat froze up here. Hasn't really been doing that much lately, but it does sometimes. Yeah, it looked like a fun day, and you guys sit there and cooked all that stuff too. It's definitely an awesome adventure. So, you know, y'all always see me using skipjacking. I've kind of backed off on the skipjack fishing, or skipjack bait using fishing. I just want to try something different because I haven't done really any good. John Boys, welcome in. Great to see you. I haven't done a whole lot of good with it. I mean, I did really good like before summer. It seemed like once summertime hit, that skipjack bite just died. Stacy, he's been using hot dogs, and he's been catching catfish on hot dogs. So I've got to figure out what my fish here are going to bite on, because they definitely don't want to bite on the skipjack. And there ain't no sense in wasting them. But I tell you what, I might just go to the Mississippi with all this rain coming in. It may come up, and I might push some of them catfish up. And you know, on the Mississippi River, there can be some big catfish. There could be a lot of dinks too. I doubt I'll be able to go live. It depends on where I go at on the Mississippi if I did go. I don't really know if I want to take my boat on the Mississippi because there's going to be a lot of trash and a lot of current, a lot more current than normal coming down that river. Excuse me, everybody. So far, the count is 2 bites on the nasty team catfish dried up fish nugget bites, and no official bites on the catfish blood that I thought would do better than the other. But for 30 minutes, I really thought we'd have caught a fish. But then again, the first 10 minutes I was setting my stuff up because I was a slacker and didn't get here in time. I'm always behind, and I'm never prepared. Thank you, Duke. It just kind of hit me. I couldn't help myself. While we were fishing Tuesday is the lake we're fishing first. Oh, okay. Man, that seems like forever ago. Matter of fact, I think when I jumped in that live, you had like 2 or 3 people watching you. Yeah, I'll stay off the big water, Mary. I don't mind going on Mississippi by myself, but I don't like going on Mississippi when it's flooded by myself. That's 2 totally different things. I want somebody else there if something happens. I don't care if you're on the Mississippi River and you got a life vest on and that current's up and running. That current will suck you underneath that water regardless of if you got a life vest or not. And you might or might not come back up. That was one of your first lives. See, that's awesome. You've come such a long ways there, Wild Hook. "43 awesome people." It's been a while since I've had 40 people in my life, so I appreciate each and every one of you. I'd really appreciate the fish if they jump into live too, because catching a few fish is what it's about. So Wild Hook, now that you're not busy, I do have this question I have to ask you. Now we already know that you have a height issue. So I was watching a short that you put out the other day. You're doing some drywalling, or some mudding, I should say, and you were on stilts. Is that 5'5" you are on the stilts or off the stilts? Chevy Lover, welcome in. Great to see you. You know, I tell you, you've been coming into lives for a long time. You deserve that. I bet you that 5'5" John Boy says, got skunked today. Wife caught 3. Hey, it's better than nothing. It's better than what I've done so far. Oh, you're 5'6" on the stilts. Bass fishing, welcome in. Great to see you. Joshua, nice to see you again. We're just sitting here watching these poles, trying to catch some fish on some stinky balls. We got Team Catfish Fiber Knuckles on the left, and we got Catfish Charlie's Cat Blood something on the right. I really would have thought that we would have got more bites on the right rod than the left, but we're giving it a shot. So far it's been Team Catfish with 2 bites. And the stuff I thought they would bite on with no bites. Black Wolf Outdoors, welcome in. Hey, check out Black Wolf Outdoors. He's been putting out some shorts, trying to get that channel built up a little bit. Jump over there. And hi, Anthony Davis. I am in Farmington, Missouri. Hockey. There he is. Hey, Hockey, how you doing? I ain't seen you for a while, buddy. Great to see all you guys back in here. Domingo, wow, fishing with Domingo is in mine? Holy cow, that's an honor. Domingo catches some nice crappie. Seem to catch white bass. I don't get to watch a whole lot of his videos because a lot of times I'll see him post and I start doing anything else and I forget about it. But I do watch some of his videos. He's got some great videos. So just a little recap of what we're fishing with. We got this Wildcat Blood. It's made by Catfish Charlie. It's like $4 at the Walmart. And we have Team Catfish. Got out of the clearance aisle for $1 or $1.50. It wasn't $3.50. Catfish Blood Flavor. This is the one that's got the hit so far. It's really dry. I'll take one of the little morsels out. I mean, this stuff's almost like dog food. It's pretty dry. I mean, it's hard to work with. And this one here is the Catfish Charlie, and it's nice and smooshy. Jerry, welcome in. Great to see you. So I did have some hits on the Wildcat Blood the other night during the Sunday Night Bites Live with Bank Fishing Adventures. So I thought I would try it again today. I'm really surprised we got bites on this Team Catfish stuff. If I can find something at Walmart on clearance, I'll try it. I don't care. Call me cheap, call me thrifty, call me whatever you want. Yeah, Domingo, you don't need like expensive stuff to catch fish. They'll bite. You just got to be in the right spot and it's got to want what you want. Griselle Adventures, look at that. Look who's in here. We got Mrs. Wild Hook. I guess maybe Miss Wild Hook. Can't call you misadventures because that's already taken. Uh-oh, I just heard a bell ding. I think it's on that stupid team catfish stuff again. I kind of wonder if it ain't bluegill. Or maybe even a turtle. I'm really good at catching turtles. I can catch my fair share of turtles. I don't think that was the wind because it went ding, ding, ding. The window just shook it back and forth. That's right. Yeah, see, there's the little turtles. Maxwell Stone, how you doing? I can say your name. I actually know a Maxwell, so how you doing, Maxwell? Lots of us will say your name. Just be respectful. You're welcome in. Yeah, but you take all them turtles home and eat them. I don't do that. I just put them back in the water. Because you know what? Turtles live in the water just like the fish do. And they eat the same crap the fish do. Danny, welcome in. Damn fishing. Damn fish on adventures. Didn't you change? I know it was just damn for a while. Now it's damn fish on adventures. Okay. But anyway, welcome in. We'll still call you Danny. I need to go out and fish again soon. Yeah, your river is going to be flooded for at least a week. But it might pull them fish out. I was going to go down to Clearwater Lake this weekend, but I'm afraid it's just going to be, it's not going to be worth even trying. I think there's going to be too much crap flowing down from the river. And that lake's already 2 foot above summer pool. So it's probably going to be 6 to 10 to 12 foot above summer pool Saturday. But I definitely, if I do go down, I want to do some crappie fishing. It's time to start getting in some crappie slabs. And I really need a couple of good videos to put out. And hey guys, if you don't mind, check out some of our long form videos. I'm not the best editor. I don't have somebody do it for me. I'm just an average guy that does average fishing, that does average videos and live streams. And I know a lot of people, they just prefer to have the, they like to just watch the lives, and I get it because it's interactive. I enjoy watching the live streams. I like being interactive. A lot of times I'll jump on a live stream and say hi and not say anything else the rest of the time. But I'm sitting there. And when I want to go to bed, I put Spencer on with River Certified and I fall asleep every time. Not that he's boring. It's just what I do. I know, kind of weird. But anyway. My neighbor goes to Bismarck Lake. Yep. Short, skinny old guy. That's half of him. You know, the problem with Bismarck Lake and Fredericktown Lake is full of so many small fish and people don't take them out. They stay small. But the conservation has started putting lily pads in, and they're trying to get that lake back to what it was 20 years ago when it was full of lily pads and it had all kinds of structure in it because the fishery has gone downhill severely bad. Let's see here. I sleep dispenser, yeah. I watch lives, videos, and shorts. I try to watch everything. Well, I'll be honest. I try to watch everything, but I can't. There's just no way that I can. I have like 800 people that I'm subscribed to, and there's just no way I can watch everybody. Of course, only probably 25% of those 800 people are active. And there's some of you, like Terry B. I didn't realize that Terry B had a channel till yesterday or the day before. So I'm sure y'all seen Terry B around. But I went in, I subscribed, and I hit that thumbs up so I can get those notifications. People don't understand. Yep. Make room for bigger fish. That's it. That I actually did a video at Fredericktown Lake the other day, and for some reason none of my audio came through. But this lake is a 118-acre lake. So it's not huge, but it's a really good sized city lake. We'll do quotations around it being a city lake. I kind of mapped it out when I was out on the lake the other day. The deepest spot I found was about 17 foot. There's a couple spots that are 17 foot, but if you go to the right, well, I guess it depends on which way you're going. But if you go to the one side of the lake, 3/4 of that lake is 2 to 3 foot deep. The only place that's deep is straight down where the old channel used to run through for the riverbed. The rest of it's filled up with silt and crap from all the years, and that lake hasn't been renovated. I really kind of wanted to do a video on this is what happens when this happens kind of deal, Not that it would really get anybody's attention, but it's a good example of saying, if you don't take these smaller fish, your fish aren't going to get any bigger. And when you have a lake that is 118 acres and 75% of it is filled in with dirt and silt and whatever other rubbish has came down throughout the years, your fish aren't going to get any bigger because you're not helping your fishery by not taking them out. On that in particular lake, there's a 30 crappie limit per day, but there's no size limit, and they make it to where there's no size limit because they want you to take those smaller crappie out. Whether you eat them, you throw them in your garden, whatever, they want some of that stuff taken out. Overpopulation, I think for sure, y'all definitely. And yes, that goes for all species, including bass. I mean, bass, you'll find bass that they would be nice bass. They got nice big heads on them, but their bodies are super skinny. These crappie that I catch at Fredericktown Lake are probably no thicker than fishing poles. I mean, they've just got no meat to them at all. And they're all 3, 4, 5, 6 inches. I did catch one that was about 8 inches, and that's probably the second biggest crappie I've caught out of that lake in the past several years. And I really wish, I mean, I know the conservation goes around and shocks these lakes so they can kind of get a census of what's in the lake. But I wish they would take some of those fish out of those overpopulated lakes and put them in lakes like this that has no crappie. Crappie minnows are the best forage. Yep, to get rid of the skinny bass and loads of bluegill. Yep, I agree. I went down there 2 or 3 days ago, and I fished for 5 hours. I caught 3 fish. I caught a bluegill, I caught that one nicer crappie, about that 8-inch crappie, and I caught a channel cat. I was using jigs and minnows. I couldn't get fish to bite for nothing. I couldn't find them. It poured down rain. It was storming. I don't know if they went deep on me. I couldn't find them. They weren't where I can normally find them. They might have went up the river channel. But I'm having a battery issue with my motor. So I couldn't fire my big motor up. I didn't want to go all the way up in the channel and not be able to get back across the lake using my trolling motor. But I'm about ready to rectify that. I'm going to get a lithium battery for my trolling motor, so that way I don't have to worry about it. Thank you there, Cast Blast, for becoming a member of the Fishers. It's 99 cents if you guys want to join the membership. Try not to really push it a whole lot, but if you guys want to, feel free. Cast Blast, if you want to send me your address and my email, it's in the description, all that good stuff. I'll send you a sticker. I send everybody a sticker that becomes a member. And I should be getting some new stickers in pretty soon. Wild Hook, did you get your sticker? You should have got your sticker by now. Okay, and I've been trying to do members only lives, or not members only lives. I'm gonna get to that part, but I'm doing the members only. That was a good hit. He hit it and quit it. But I try to do a members only video once a week. Been kind of tough with the rain and stuff. I've got video from mine and Rod's fishing trip 2 weeks ago. I just haven't been able to get it edited yet. It's been really tight on time. But I may work on that tomorrow, seeing as how we're going to have a monsoon. Yeah, well, Stacy's a slacker. He'll get it to you sooner or later. I still don't have a Stacy sticker from Bank Fishing Adventures. That's pretty bad. We have a show together, and I don't even have a sticker. Of course, I didn't send him one because he didn't send me one. Man, he tanked it. He hit it pretty doggone hard. Yeah, I agree. I think he only had a handful. But I went through 50 stickers like pretty quick. So I'm going to do a new design on my next set of stickers. The design I did, it was just something I kind of threw together on AI. Tucker, welcome in. Good to see you. And I thought it looked okay, and Sticky Mule had a sale that was 50 stickers for 10 bucks. So I just got stickers so I can say, I have stickers here, guys. Put them on your sticker boards or what have you. So it's been all Team Catfish here. The Catfish Stinky Balls for Team Catfish has got all the hits. The Wild Cat Blood has not got any hits. And if I get stickers, I'll send you the first one. All right, sounds good. I can tell you who got my first ever sticker, Rhea C. She got the very first sticker I took out of the pack and I sent out. Rod didn't get it. Stacy didn't get it. Cindy didn't get it. Cindy did get hers because she did a video on it. Thanks for the video too, by the way. But we will definitely get some more stickers, and we'll start getting them out as soon as we can. I did. I autographed it. I put on the back of it, Rhea C, you got the very first ever sticker from Fun Fishing Adventures. The Trizzler, thank you for the $1, man. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Every little bit counts. I appreciate it, man. You don't ever feel like you're required to, but I appreciate it that you did. Donations are always accepted, but not expected. All right, he hit that pretty hard. He might have knocked that bait off there. But when I bring this bait in, I'm going to show you kind of what I was meaning about the hook. He didn't knock the bait off, but he knocked it off pretty good. So I'm going to pull this little bait off and kind of show you. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it. Okay, this is just one of the bait hooks that they sell at Walmart. Okay, when I got it, that spring came all the way around to just underneath there. So I clipped that hook all the way, or that spring all the way back there. So I was really feeling that's probably what was stopping me from hooking up, was that spring was right over the barb. So, and it was easy enough to do. I just took a pair of clippers and snipped it. I mean, we're still not catching fish, but I think that was a lot of the issue. So let me get some more of this team catfish blood, whatever they call it, unhooked. Bait fish blood. When I put this stuff on here, I'm trying to leave that hook exposed because this stuff's kind of hard, to be honest with you. So I'm kind of hoping when they grab it, they can set that hook on themselves. I don't know how well you guys can see it because I got the phone turned the other way. That way you ain't got to look at my face the whole time when I'm trying to read. And if any of y'all would be interested in buying a Fun Fishing Adventures t-shirt, you're out of luck because I don't have any left. But really, if anybody wanted some, I could probably get some ordered and have some more made. Just thought I'd throw it out there. What the heck? Ian, how you doing? Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Looks much better. Let's go big fish. Fishing with Domingo, still in the house. Awesome. I really feel honored that you're here. Catch some smallville. Yeah. There are largemouth in here. Largemouth bass. I've caught some. I'm getting a bite on that stupid rod again. I've caught some largemouth in here, but they're like 10 to 12 inches. I haven't really seen anything bigger than that. 9 out of 10 times. Well, yep. I've caught a lot of bass out of here on minnows because I used to crappie fish this lake until I found out there's no crappie in here. But if I go to like Clearwater Lake or something like that, a nice big lake, I'll try that for sure. I know I've caught a lot of catfish using stuff like that. If you sold, I did. I had to buy 24, which was like almost 500 bucks for me to buy them. And I sold them to people at work. I have like never had anybody buy it. They even asked to buy a T-shirt on YouTube. It was all people I knew. But you know the bad thing is, they're so stinking expensive to have made. If you don't sell them for $25 or $30 a piece, you don't make anything on them, because like my cost on them and then shipping is pretty much about 24 bucks. But it's advertisement, just like stickers. I mean, it's worth buying the stickers just because you get your name out. If I see kids walking around here fishing, I'll go over and get them stickers. I sold seven shirts. It was only you that bought them. Well, that ain't fair there, Wild Hook. Everybody should buy yours. But I did kind of see on Amazon that you can buy custom shirts and they're like $17 or $18 a piece. You don't have to buy a whole bunch of them, so that might be a route I go. I don't even want to know how much a hoodie is. Yeah, you're probably looking at 40 bucks on a hoodie. I'd guess. I'm just guessing. I don't know I haven't really looked into it, but I know hoodies are usually more expensive. So all the bite so far has been on the team catfish. Never would have thought it. I really thought the Catfish Charlies would have done better. And I tell you, I cannot complain about these t-shirts. I had these t-shirts made 2 years ago for the Catfish Conference. Just so I had something with my name on it so I could get somebody to maybe notice it. All right, I sure will. But these shirts have held up. Surprising. I mean, they're stained. It's going to get stained because you're fishing. Sorry for the helicopter, guys. Don't you know I'm doing a live stream? Go fly somewhere else. Silly helicopter people. No, he's coming from the hospital over here. He's probably making a run somewhere. Okay, I'll say it. I know y'all are thinking it. Dag blasted helicopter is always in my videos. There, I said it. If it ain't a helicopter, it's a dog in my videos. If it ain't a dog, it's somebody cutting grass. So, but anyway, look forward to some new stickers coming out. I'd show you the design, but I want to kind of like keep it a surprise. Rod, I had the picture I wanted, and Rod with Rod's Fishing Adventures went through and made a thumbnail of it for me. So that's what I'm going to do. I get it as soon as they become available. I think the hoodies for me, quite versatile, cooler weather. Yep. Yeah, if I do it, I'll probably order them off Amazon. Then they would, of course, have to ship to me, and then I have to turn around and ship it out. But you know, taking a $400 or $500 hit to make T-shirts, because you got to buy 24. So to make the T-shirts and everything else, it's pretty expensive to put out at one time. Besides, I'd kind of like to have a new shirt too. Still got 38 awesome people in here. We were up over 50 people. That's pretty awesome. Considering we're just watching two fishing poles with some stinky balls. Got 32 thumbs up. Hopefully we got 1 or 2 new subscribers. It's free to subscribe, guys. Check out the other channels. If somebody wants to drop links, drop some links. You know, we're all a big family. We're a big community. We all help each other out, so. No bait, no good. All right. Well, we had no bait on the Catfish Charlie, so I never heard the rod move. So I'm gonna say bluegills probably pecked it off, or a turtle came by and chewed it off. I don't know. We go through a website called Fourth Wall. Upload your image, design T-shirt. Okay. All right, sounds good. I'm not going to be here a whole lot longer. I didn't bring my lights because I didn't really plan on being late. Tomorrow, I work 5 a.m. till 1:30. Then I'm off for the weekend. So I kind of wanted to go home, get some rest, maybe get some things together. If I decide to go somewhere, if we don't get that 2 to 3 inches of rain they're calling for up here, I think we're going to get socked with it, no matter what. But I really want to go do some crappie fishing. Because I tell you what, crappie fishing during the spring this year was terrible. I mean, usually we get on some 12, 13, 14-inch crappie, which some people say those are small crappie. For my area, those are good crappie. You know, for the people that live south where it stays warmer all the time, their crappie get bigger because they feed constantly. In the wintertime, they still bite here. They'll still eat. It's just they're not really as aggressive. So they don't get nice and fat and big like the ones from the south. But this year we were catching 8s, 9s, 10s all spring. Summertime, the water was just so stinking hot. Unless you were fishing 20 foot of water, you weren't catching crappie. So fall time is here. The fall bite's going to be on. So hopefully we'll start catching some nicer crappie. I know when I was fishing with Rod 2 weeks ago, we got on some nice crappie. Not a bunch, but we did catch a few. I don't know why my camera's trying to refocus, but okay. Welcome in, River Boss. Great to see you. You know, guys, talking about lives, River Boss got some nice lives he puts out. He's another one of those, sometimes I'll just jump in and say hi. I'll sit there and say hi, and I'll sit in the background. But I always try to get out here and support you guys, just like you support me, because without you guys, I am just the guy fishing. I'm really good at fishing. I can fish with the best of them. I'm not so great at catching. But if you're not out here trying, you ain't gonna find out. Justin, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. So I'm gonna say we'll probably go for about another 20 minutes. Where that sun's at, we'll probably start getting dark. So far, the Team Catfish fiber nugget stuff has done the best as far as bites. But neither one of them we have caught a fish on. But we've had like 4 bites on the Team Catfish fiber nuggets versus the Catfish Charlie Wildcat Blood. All right, see you later. So these fish have 20 minutes. We're going to make it an hour and a half live. So we got 20 minutes to go. Hopefully we catch one fish. I'm out for one. I'm not going to be greedy and say I want a dozen. I'm not going to say I want a big one. I just want a fish. I don't think that's too much to ask, just for a guy that's standing here fishing. Got 44 awesome people, 34 thumbs up. Thank you guys, appreciate it. You know, feel free to check out everybody else's channel. But yeah, Wild Hook, when I get that new design done, I'm gonna check out some prices on some shirts, and I might get some more shirts in. I might even do a giveaway or something. Stacy, welcome in. Great to see you. Might do a giveaway on a couple t-shirts. I'm gonna dig through my vast assortment of fishing stuff that I had to have that sits in a box that I never used, and do a giveaway with some of that stuff. I just kind of want to give back to you guys, my community, my subscribers. I can't give a whole lot, but I'm sure whoever wins some prizes will appreciate it. Not like I make anything on YouTube, unless you want to count 25 or 50 cents a video, making money. You know, I still got to pay taxes on that. Not much, but a little bit. Double tap that screen, definitely. Thank you. Thank you, Justin. Hunting and stuff. Welcome in, sir. How you doing? Hope you finally got to sleep this morning. I know you was on Rustic and you kept saying, I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to go to bed. You were still there. See, that's another one of those the channels I'll watch. I'll sit there and I'll jump on Rustic or Bugman in the morning, and I'll say, hey, how you doing? You know, and then you won't hear from me the rest of the time. But I'm at work, so I can't really be watching a video, but I can listen to it. So for a lot of you guys that think I'm not around, I usually am. It's just you don't know I am. So on Sunday night bites, which will be this Sunday at normally 6 Central Time, I may bump it up this week. I'm really, depending on what the water looks like from all this rain, I might try a different area. But if I do, I might have to start the live early because I'll have to drive back home and I got to be working 5 o'clock Monday morning. So it kind of makes it rough to do a video up until 10 o'clock when you got an hour drive to get home, then you get to sleep. It's midnight to be back up at 4. I do it quite often, but it's rough on me. Justin, I will give you a wrench. Please do not abuse it. I will take it away as fast as I give it to you. So please don't abuse it. I don't give it to a whole lot of people. Not till I get to know you. Joseph, I am using Team Catfish bait, something fiber nuggets that I got on clearance at Walmart for like $1 or $1.50. So they're stinky balls, hence the name and the title, Stinky Balls. And Wildcat Blood by Catfish Charlie's. I'm just trying different stuff in this lake. That I caught some good catfish earlier in the year on skipjack, but I really haven't caught much throughout the summer, so I was just trying some different stuff. Jen Holders, welcome in. How you doing, Jen? Good to see you. So we're just trying some new stuff today. I mean, you don't know until you throw. But so far, the Team Catfish fiber nugget stuff that I didn't think would catch any fish, I've got the most bites on so far. Still haven't caught any fish, but I've got the most bites on it. Robert, how you doing? If I had some Sunny's catfish bait, some Sunny Super Sticky, I'm really sure I probably would have caught some fish by now because, I mean, the catfish can't resist that stuff. But I don't have any, and I haven't made a 20-mile out of my way trip to buy it. When I was down there the other day, the bait store was closed that carries it, so. Next time, grab some of those chum pods. Hanging by those. Well, I'll check that out. Shoot, there ain't no alligators here. Well, I can't say that because they've got a couple of them out of the lakes that people have them for pets and they get too big and they release them in the lakes. Then the conservation's got to come in and try to get them out. I have not tried eel. I would like to, but I've never caught an eel. I'm in Missouri. I know they're in the Mississippi River. I've never caught one. I fish in Mississippi some. But I know they're really good bait. Thanks, there, Cast. And from what I understand, you get eel, that stuff doesn't come off the hook. That stuff stays on the hook and you keep it forever. Yeah, I mean, I know they're there. It's just I haven't caught any. Just like, I like to catch bowfin because they're fun. I know they're trash fish. But I think it was 2 years ago, maybe last year, I went up to Rod's at Rod's Fishing Adventures and I caught a bowfin. And I was like, man, that was a blast. So every time I go up there, I try to catch another bowfin. It's a good thing I didn't go live. You would have missed it. You haven't been going live. I still would have got into it, though. You know I would have. How you doing, Mo-Dog? Great to see you. That's the Megastar Fishing with Mo-Dog. Check him out Wednesday nights. Or Thursday nights. I don't know. It's been so long. Thursday night. Thursday night. Check out the Mo Pound. Robert, I'm just catching some small channel cat. Well, trying to. No fish is a trash fish. Should we have fun? Yep. I tell you, they put on a heck of a fight. They bleed when you hook them. Both fin bleed really bad, but they're still a ton of fun to catch. Well, I hope you get back on live soon there, Mo Dog. Hope everything is well with you guys there. I know I was looking forward to your show several times, and you were doing bass tournaments and stuff, and man, you got to have a break too. You can't do it the same thing over and over and over. You get yourself burnt out. But I look forward to the next time you come back on. And if you guys haven't checked out Mo Dog, check him out. He does a great live. He features people's videos, things like that. Mid-South, you are way late. And he catches some awesome bass. Matter of fact, I believe I seen a post today that he made of a bunch of some of the bass that he caught. You know, guys, sometimes it's nice to get out. Don't have cameras, don't have nothing. Just get out and enjoy fishing for what it is. So as I was saying earlier, I'm going to order a lithium battery for my boat. I think that's really the way that I need to go. And I contacted the company to see if I could get a discount or something. They're like, oh, no, we're not going to do that. I'm like, you guys ship out batteries to people all the time to do reviews on. So anyway, I'm still going to buy the battery. One way or another, I've done research on it. I've looked at reviews. You know, and everybody that gets batteries, they're like, oh, this is the best, or, you know, any product. But I've actually seen them cut the tops off of the batteries and look at solder joints and things like that and how the batteries are put together. And the lifetime batteries seem to be really well put together. So that's going to be my choice to go. Plus they're Bluetooth, so I can see what my battery is at on my phone and the health of my battery. So the lifetime battery is what I'm going to get. Lifetime, it's Li. I don't know, I guess lithium with a li, I don't know. But anyway, that's what it is. So I'm going to go for, it's under 300 bucks. So, and they'll, you know, they're rated for 4,000 cycles. It would take you years to cycle a battery 4,000 times. At least it would me. And I'm tired of buying marine batteries that last me a year or two, and then I gotta go out and spend another 100 bucks. Then if it works out well for me, I'm gonna buy another one for my electronics and my boat lights and stuff, so I'm not pulling off my main battery to run that stuff. All that stuff comes out of my pocket. It's not off the 25 cents I make on the video through YouTube. All right, we got 10 minutes for these fish to bite and hook up. I have 2 tournaments coming up in October. Was invited to Oklahoma State Championship, but it is right between the 2 others. Ooh, that stinks, Mo Dog. I hope you do well in your tournaments, though. You'll have to make sure you post so we know what's going on. So I know there's a bunch of people sleeping out there in the background. I got 38 people in here, 38 thumbs up. If you guys don't mind, subscribe. Don't cost you nothing. Turn that notification bell on. Check out some of these other fantastic channels we have in chat. Xfinity, great to see you again. Ain't seen you for a while. Welcome in. We only got about 10 minutes left. Well, we got about 8 minutes left now. But I appreciate you coming in, definitely. Like I said, I think this weekend's going to be a washout for me. I'm going to try to get out and do a video. I can't see a live happening until Sunday night bites. Like I said, I might start that a little bit early, depending on where I'm able to fish. I'm really tired of fishing this spot because I'm not catching fish here. And if you can't catch fish, there ain't no reason to keep fishing it. Besides, for it's close to, it's like 5 minutes from home. And once all this grass and stuff starts dying out that's in these lakes, I've got a few other lakes I can fish. But these lakes are full of grass and weeds and moss and whatever else is out there. Come October, they'll all be gone. Here, fishy kitty. Yeah, it's been a while. I agree, but I'm glad to see you're in. You know, there's a bunch of you guys that was coming in for a long time and then slowly disappeared. So I appreciate. Jackson hasn't been in for a while either. And he was in lives like every time I'd go live, he was there. Boom. Mo dog. You can. I might do that. I mean, that's probably what, 7 hours or so? Maybe I can get me a Mo-Dog sticker. I got a Mo-Dog mug, which is pretty awesome. I got me a Mo-Dog fishing reel I got from his 500 giveaway. Good night, everyone. Have an amazing night. Thank you for the stream, FFA. Good night, Mary Bruce. Great to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good night's sleep. I don't think we're going to catch any fish, but hey, we tried something new, and you don't know until you try it, right? I think these baits will work. I just don't think tonight's the right night. And the stupid mosquitoes are starting to get bad. And they're not normally bad here. It's probably because all this, it's going to be so nasty. Cindy, are you going on live tonight? Or are you getting rained out? Huge catfish is bait. There is nothing in this lake that's going to eat a huge catfish. A big catfish in this lake is probably 2 to 3 pounds. And believe it or not, my biggest catfish I caught out of the Mississippi River was on little bitty chunks of skipjack. Wasn't the gut pocket, wasn't the head. It was actually the small part behind the gut chunk. Both my my 2 big catfish come off that piece. Use bass as bait. Yeah, right. You know how many bass fishermen would be upset if I was using bass for bait? What's the fine for using bass? I have no idea. I don't want to find out. That's the same way as crappie. I can't use crappie as bait here either. Yeah, I know you'd be upset, Mo-Dog. But you know, I'm kind of like you. I was a bass fisherman for years and years and years and years. It's all I'd fish for. And it didn't matter how big or how small it was, I would always throw my bass back. And I still do to this day. Snails. How about bluegill for bait? I've tried cut bluegill in here. I've never tried live bluegill, which I guess I could. Just never have. Put it underneath the float. I know the only thing that's in this lake is channel catfish. I know we don't have flats or blues in this lake. All right, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it, Xfinity. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Sometimes I don't get to throw them back. They do it on their own. Yep. Jump right back out of that kayak. Put them on the bump board to measure them out. Jump off there. Bass fishing. Come on, fish. I got you. They got 3 minutes to come on. And I'm going to call it a night. It's going to get dark. I don't have no light. I'm going to take my other phone to the AT&T store and find out why it keeps restarting and freezing up on me, though. They'll be like, well, you don't have service with us. I'm like, no, but it's your phone. You should be able to tell me how to fix it. And when they tell me no, I'll go to my carrier and say, here, what's going on with this phone? They're going to be like, I don't know. That's not our phone. But I got your service. Well, it don't matter. It's not our phone. So I'll get the big runaround on that phone or probably just have to throw it away and buy another one. I only use it for YouTube. That's the only purpose I have that phone for. And I got it at Walmart on clearance. Believe that or not. Me get something on clearance at Walmart. I got 2 nice bait casters the other day at Walmart. I mean, I can't say nice. Okay, they're the Ozark Trail bait caster rod combos, 7-foot rods. The bait casters feel like they're plastic, but they're like $64 rod and reel combos. I got them for $13 a piece at Walmart on clearance. I'm like, shoot, that'll work fine for catching little channel cats and stuff out of here. I threw away a phone once. They called me a week later, said it was lost. I believe that, Mo Dog. That's some good stuff. Help me, Mo Dog, help me, I'm lost. All right, guys, it's that magical time. I don't think we're going to catch any fish, so I'm going to go ahead and reel these lines in. And I'll end the stream and I'm done. I appreciate y'all for coming in. Thanks for the thumbs up. If you joined the channel, thank you very much. Welcome to the community. Thank you for becoming members if you became members. And we'll see you next time on your Fun Fishing Adventures live stream / video / shorts channel. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good night. We'll see you next time. No bait on that one. Thanks again, everybody. We'll see you soon. I appreciate each and every one of you.